Hello, welcome to this short breathing practice. Today's practice is the 3-part yogic breath. And this practice is excellent for cardiovascular function, for respiratory function, particularly lung capacity. And there's a number of other benefits like stress reduction, emotional balance, concentration and focus. But today we're really going to focus on the lungs and using the lungs to their full capacity. So go ahead and find your comfortable seated position. You might be on a chair, you might be on a cushion. Wherever you are, allow the spine to be tall, shoulder blades relaxed. If you're sitting on a cushion, allow the hips to be higher than the knees and ankles comfortable. If you're on a chair, feet flat to the floor. Rest the hands in the lap, lengthen the back of the neck, and close the eyes. And begin with your natural breath, your natural length of breath and your natural depth of breath. And we're going to work through this practice in stages. So the first part of the 3-part breath is belly breathing. So bringing your hands to the lower abdomen if you're comfortable to do so, and notice the rise and fall of the belly as you breathe. Breathing into the lower lobes of the lungs. And continue belly breathing in this way, and lift your hands up to the rib cage if you wish to, fingertips pointing in, shoulders remain relaxed. And as you inhale and lift the belly, the rib cage also expands, and as you exhale, the rib cage contracts. Inhaling, the fingers might move apart from each other, and exhaling, they might come back towards each other. So feeling the expansion of the belly, of the rib cage as you inhale, and the contraction, the lowering of the belly as you exhale. And continue breathing in this way, and lift the hands to the collarbones. And the third part of this breathing practice is very difficult to feel, so you might not feel anything, so don't worry if that's the case, it's perfectly normal. So as you inhale, the belly lifts, the ribcage expands. At the end of the inhale, maybe there's a little lift at the collarbones. Exhale to release everything, and inhale to repeat. Belly rise, the ribcage expands, maybe the collarbones lift as you breathe into the upper lobes of the lungs. And exhale to relax. And if you don't feel a lift of the collarbones, imagine it's happening. Visualize the air coming into the lungs, right to the bottom of the lungs, filling through the middle of the lungs and up to the very top of the lungs. And you're welcome to relax the hands in the lap as you continue this 3-part breath. Your exhale, you might choose to simply exhale and let everything go, or you might work systematically downwards, allowing the collarbones to lower, the rib cage to contract, and the belly to lower, squeezing out the last ounces of air before you begin again. And we'll continue for another minute. After your next exhale, release the breath and come back to your natural breath. Becoming aware of how you're feeling, noticing the natural breath and how it compares to the breath at the beginning of the practice, and sensing your physical body in this space. Bringing movement to the shoulders, circling the shoulders, maybe twisting through the spine, looking over one shoulder and then the other. Inhale to lift the arms up overhead, and as you exhale, draw the hands down to heart center. Thank you very much. Namaste.